Hey, Kiki with Hemi. What's up, y'all? Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. We're back. We have the cooperation of the phone at the moment, okay? Yes, we're gonna get into some readings. There was one sent in by Odara and one sent in by Tosh. So I'm gonna go ahead and do those now. And then if people jump on, hey, and want readings, it's $15. You can send it to Cash App, Himi Loa down below, or PayPal me link down below as well. And we'll just do it while it's working because it's been acting cray cray. All right, let me see. I'm looking over here to see which deck I want to use. All right, so first we had Odara's question, which was, um, what does Spirit want Odara to know? Good morning, good morning. I hope you're doing well, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. I appreciate y'all. Welcome, new subscribers. Hi, Tawana. Thank you so much. Good morning, beautiful to you as well. Thank you. Yes. I hope y'all are doing well. Friday. Okay, we could use some of that around here. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're starting in with Odara. Then we'll Kiki a bit. What does Spirit want Odara to know? Let's see. Messages for Odara. We have the Queen of Swords. Love that. I love Queen of Swords in this deck. We have the Chariot reversed. We have Temperance reversed. We have the Lovers reversed. I think I have this a little closer in than usual. Okay. Ten of Swords reversed. And one more here. We have the Eight of Cups. This energy is really saying it's not the time to move forward right now. So if there's particular things that you've been wondering, should you move forward? Literally, it could be a move here with Temperance and the Chariot reverse. It's saying pause, not yet. Emotionally, moving away from situations is a good move to do. But because we have the Lovers reverse, the Eight of Cups here, the Queen of Swords, that's really good to detach from situations, to give yourself space and time to differentiate. What are my emotions? What is Spirit saying? What's my mind coming up with for this situation? That's a really good thing to do. But it's saying don't rush endings and don't rush new beginnings at this time. Kind of just give yourself emotional space and distance so that you can have some clarity. Hey, Mary J. Hey. Good morning. Um, yeah, so that's the key for you right now. Really a power hold, and we have Two of Cups. Okay, so giving yourself emotional space and distance from things. You might even detox from like electronics. Clear your mind of worrying about messages. You know what this reminds me of? There comes a point in our manifestation that forgetting that we manifested it, releasing our energy from it, not cutting it off. High lash out. Um, not cutting it off, not destroying our manifestation, but detaching from it, right? It's kind of a good move that Aquarius knows how to do. They can put distance between things, right? The emotional distance that sometimes people are like, why do you do that? But it can be a good move, right? And so that is here. Hi, Ayokimi. Yes. And that will be a good move because it's actually going to bring you the things that you want. So I feel like it's so good that you can baby's up. She's in the other room. It's so good that you can vocalize and communicate what you want. Your mind's in a place now of being more solid, being more focused, being more just like having a clear vision. It is. It's like the vision of a clear, crisp morning. And that's really what the perspective and distance they want you to be able to have from the situation. You could have been feeling a bit more intermeshed with things. And I love this because they have a similar outfit and stuff. So it's almost like feeling like you gave your all to someone and they clipped your wings, okay? Reminding me of Maxwell over here. And then it's like, okay, I gotta distance myself from this situation. Like, yes, it was steamy and good, or I thought it was this amazing fit, but I have to tap into my higher self back here, see what she's saying, see what's going on over there, so that I can properly know what I want and call it in exactly the way that I wanted it cultivated. So listen to what you don't want. That's a good thing to do, and allow yourself to release anything, any interaction, any thought that's what you don't want. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can get a reading on here. Mm-hmm. Well, one of yours was a 15-minute, right? So we could do it on here if you want. Absolutely. All right, so that's what I'm saying for you, Odara. And then we had Tosh. Tosh's question was for Tosh and um, Tosh about Nelson the Pisces for Tosh the Pisces. What is going on in this romantic situation with Tosh the Pisces and Nelson the Pisces? Okay. All right, here we go. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is the Afro Goddess Tarot Arcana, if you're wondering. And she is making an oracle, y'all. It's dropping now. You can pre-order it. It'll be out in September. And it's kind of like Lenormand style. So I'm so excited because it is Afro Goddess style. And it will be a Lenormand oracle. Hi, Andrew. Good morning. We have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Star reversed. Just moving some things over here. There we go. We have the Five of Swords up here. That one is so intense. And we have the Four of Wands. I love how they're getting down right there. And then there was also the Judgment card and the Hierophant reversed. No. Oh, yours wasn't one of the 15-minute ones too? Okay, I thought your email was. Oh, you need to keep that one private. Oh, that 15. Okay, yeah. If you want to send in another, absolutely. Yes, whichever you're comfortable for. If you want to do one on here. Um, okay. So, what I'm seeing, Tosh, yes, there is the need to let things go at its own pace, okay? It's like sometimes when we feel that soul connection, we're like, okay, why ain't I married? Like, what? What's the issue? What's the problem? We should be done already. Hi, Rana. Yes, you can still pay for a reading, absolutely. Um, I love her name too. So yeah, sometimes we feel that soul connection. It's intense, and it is, phenomenal. And we're just like, it's so hard not to jump at the bit, right? It's so hard not to push what we know at someone else. It's so hard not to strip down naked and waltz past them, okay? With the star reverse, just drop it all like it's hot. Don't you know I'm your soulmate, okay? Don't you know? You guys might have work related. I don't remember if this was one of your work related connections, but that could be a concern as well. It might be, if it makes it a little bit awkward, or just that you guys are so close and you're changing up the dynamic of the relationship. And so it's kind of seeing like you have more of a vision of this is what I want, this is what I don't want, and you're kind of ready to combat if this person wants a variation of the relationship that you're not ready for. So spirit's saying watch that energy, because that's coming from a place of lack, like that feeling of I'm gonna have a lack of love, I'm not going to get what I need in this relationship. Hey, hi Jasmine, good morning. That I'm gonna be left out, from having the intimacy that I want, things of that nature. So this is this is warning you to just take it a bit easy. Take it a little bit easy. Here we have the verse. This can be pulling up our roots, like our little seedlings, just as they start to sprout, right? Because upright, she gets to smell the roses. She gets to smell the bush of what she cultivated, what she created, and feel very solid, and just basically enjoy thriving from what you invested work in. But in Seven of Pentacles reversed, we don't have that occurring because we're pulling things up and saying, oh, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I thought this is what I want. Is it what I want? What's going on? What's the other person wanting? And it just is it's a bit fear-based. So that is what they're saying is the energy, yes, it's nebulous sometimes, but I don't feel like it's bad in a bad way at all. I feel like this person has genuine energy towards you. I feel like they get joy in your connection. I don't see any malice or anything here. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is beautiful, but it's a slow journey walking together as you build a new relationship, because the dynamics changed in the relationship. And so now this person has to adjust, and they're also going through their own stuff. They could be feeling unstable in some ways. They could be having family concerns. They could be having work concerns going on. They could be having, the transits could be hitting their chart up, okay, smack, smack. And so they, excuse me, speaking of transits, Mercury will be out of its shadow period on the 15th, I believe. So, yes, it's kind of asking you to answer the call of different maturity levels and checkpoints in your astrology chart and in your interactions, okay, and your interactions with other people for romantic relationships, and particularly this person. But I see them having good intentions. I see them seeing you in a good way. It's kind of like, don't let your head, whether it's in cynical thinking or in the fantasies, get too much ahead of you guys. Just allow things to be solid. Listen to their boundaries, because they do know their boundaries and what they're able to manage and handle at the moment, and that's going to help you keep this really intense, good soulmate connection that you have. But it's kind of like, it'll be around. That connection will be there, so don't worry that you have to rush it now or you don't get it, okay? All right. Yay, Tosh. Okay, I'm going to scroll back and see what Mary said. I paid for one of them, was exiting the other night for 15 and was okay. That's what I thought. Yes. So the 15-minute one is the $26 one, so that will be private. So if you want to do the $15 one that you bought that was on the live, then we can go ahead and do that one here, if that makes sense. Good morning, Coletta. Yes. Okay, Rana paid. If you want to go ahead and drop your question. I think there was someone else that was going to send a payment. Okay, so you want to know, Mary, is that your question? I do need to know, is it time for me to move? Okay, let me know exactly what question you want to do, Mary. Hi, Heart, Love, and Soul Healing. Good morning, everyone. Yes, I love getting the morning part. I haven't been on in the morning in a while. I'm trying to, y'all. I'm trying to. Now later tonight we will have the incognito read for 18 plus readings. So if you want to participate in that, the spicy readings, you can send in payments and just label them as the incognito read. So that'll be fun. It'll be private, so you don't have to worry about, well, we can keep it age appropriate, and we don't have to worry about partners coming and seeing the readings, because people were saying that I don't want them to see, look, the justice card, they don't need to see. They're trying to come and watch your channel and see what I got from my reading. Yes, so any kind of questions could be there. You just want a general reading, Rana? Okay, yes, general reading for Rana. General reading for Rana. Yes, that's a good way to go. Absolutely. If we're like, I don't know what to focus on, get a general reading and see what your spiritual guides and aids lead you towards. General reading for Rana. Okay. We got the star card. Yes, I love it. Upright. Isn't this so beautiful? I just want to take this energy in for a minute. This is that connected and respected and protected. This is aligned. All right. And on time. I just want to rhyme. Oh, snap, snap. I am a lyricist, but that wasn't even on purpose that last time. Okay, so this is about this is like feeling like your cup is full, your body feels healed. I'm getting a lot with that. If you've been having health concerns and issues, I'm seeing that turn around and get so much better. Like, sometimes we haven't been living in our bodies for a long time, and then we have those times where we feel so good. Maybe you go and you dance or something, or you get that adjustment from the chiropractor and you're like, oh wow, like I didn't even realize that I was feeling like out of alignment with my own body, or that I was, so sore as I was, or so achy or things, and now I feel so good. I feel so alive. I feel so rejuvenated. And I love on top of her beautiful hair, see all of that alignment of the crown chakra that's there, and bringing in just beautiful energy. So you definitely have deep healing energy for yourself and for others. You might do Reiki or any type of, healing energy from your hands, or you know, whether it's physically or through energetic work. And I think that's a gift that's going to be increasing a lot. You also might feel yourself getting healing downloads from ancestors or guides or different type of spirit realms. That's definitely something that can happen. So the information is to allow that. When you feel that, you might feel a presence on your shoulders, and you know, just kind of just a cozy feeling, something. It could be a cooling feeling, at other times it might be a warm feeling, but you definitely are getting some healing work and energy alignment and adjustment as you meditate. And could be when you're in the bath. I know a lot of us, I don't know if you're a water sign too, you said it's new to you. Yes, this is like fresh, new, beautiful energy, the blessings that come after a lot of trauma. I'm just like, that card is just huge. So that's definitely a meditative card. Yes, because they're saying after that Knight of Wands, after, you know, going through issues of pain and suffering, or themes of that, and not feeling like you know which way to turn, or that things are trustworthy, you're going to be surprised how just vulnerable and open you can get through your own inner strength. So it's like, remember, you can handle anything that comes your way. That's not even a question. It's not a question. You have all of the tools to stand strong and to combat anything that you might need to address. So you don't have to worry about that anymore, and be in a place of being afraid of making your own decisions, being afraid of trusting your gifts, or even opening up, you know, slowly and steadily to other people, because you have a lot better judgment call. And that's what spirit's reminding you. Yes, this is literally energy downloads from your spirit guides that I'm seeing, in hands-on energy. So I absolutely think that's going to be one of your gifts, is healing touch of the hands, and see the energy going around there. Yes, I love that. And this is so beautiful. I usually, Two of Swords is not one of my favorite cards usually, but I love this one. Look at that beautiful hair, the blue in there. I love it. And so this is getting clarity after a time of big pause. So you are capable to make your decisions. Trust yourself to make your decisions financially. You got your own back. What you decide for your life is correct. You are being guided to trust yourself, to know your own truth and your inner voice. There's no wrong decision that you're going to be making. So, okay, Mary J, you can change the question. Yes. Yeah, there's no wrong decision. You might have some time before you see the fruition, because see, he's standing in the plowed rows, but it's growing. And that's just like the biggest thing, is like, you are a good decision maker. This is something I tell baby Magic, actually. I want her to know, because it's something that so many of us, we're terrified of making decisions, right? Because it takes away our personal power. It's part of, you know, the system of being governed, right? And so from the little things, I'll have her pick out, okay, which fruit do you want to eat? You know, I'll let her decide, and she'll sit there and she'll think about it. She'll choose which one. Sometimes she'll just go with instinct, and I'll tell her, you are a good decision maker. Like, good choice. I'm so proud of you. Good job. And I want her to have that programming, that you know, good programming. And so I feel like that you're being reprogrammed, and discovering just how magical you are, that you can heal yourself, that you can make decisions for yourself, that you are a good person to make decisions and choices, that you invest in yourself properly, that you are, you know, a worthy, strong, beautiful being that gives out good energy and makes good decisions, and good consequences out in the world. It's just a very good feeling. And I think the important message is, like, you're not any of the negative things that have happened to you. And it's not like you, you know, sometimes we kind of feel like, well, I deserve that. This is what my life has to be. This is what, you know, what I deserve to be treated like. I must be, you know, bad or have something wrong with me. And this is just the reading saying, no, not the case at all. There was some tough stuff that you went through, and you have made it through like a boss, okay? And now you have different sides of different experiences of life to blend. So you have that tough side, and you have this cosmic side, and they're going to get more and more harmonious. Learning how to spend the finances with some for business, some for pleasure, and what you want is going to get more harmonious. But it's your own unique juggle, and don't let anyone take that away from you. You know what's right for your life, and your guides 100% back you up and support you in your decisions, okay? Yes. And Aquarian energy might be good luck for you at this time. Okay, what's going on with my finances by Mary J. I'm seeing the sun card pop out immediately, so that's a good one. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, new subscribers. I appreciate all of you, your supports, your good energy, your patience with all of this technology. Yes, okay. I'm getting excited over here. We have Temperance reversed. We have the Hierophant. We have the Hermit reversed. Ooh, look at these major arcana. The Seven of Cups, the God of Wands, aka the King of Cups. And down here, look at this. Look at here. We have the Empress with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? And this is another little side note back here is the Ace of Cups reversed with the Three of Swords. So your finances are going to be doing good. They're about to get solid. They're about to get stable. It is mixing in the energy of relationships. So maybe some of your creation energy to call in and manifest that sacral chakra energy is going to another person or partner or the longing for one. So it's like sometimes you'll have to use this energy better. You know, sometimes we just don't realize how much energy we're putting towards one aspect of our life. For a lot of us humans, it's like love, desire. So there is quite a bit of energy that's going into that realm. And so they're asking to have a bit more balance and try to put some of your manifesting towards practical concerns and stability. And that's going to help it'll bring the person in, that's for sure. It'll bring the relationship in. That's not going to be a problem, but it's going to help you thrive within your space where you are. Because this situation with the heartbreak, which is very valid, very intense, very, overwhelming in a lot of ways, they're saying that's not all of who you are, right? You're a full-fledged person. You're a strong, beautiful person. And so this is saying that that person, this situation, right, is just one tiny part of all of the energy of who you are. So your ancestors are ready to bless you up. They're like, are you ready to put the energy towards all this success we're going to bring in? Because, okay, another one from Rana, absolutely. They're ready to thrive. They're like, we're entering the season of thriving. From Leo into Virgo season, things are going to pick up for you if you're ready. You're going to have more opportunities. You might get some changeover at your job. Get something more solid. If it's been up in the air or if it's been stagnant too long, you're going to have some good changes coming. You could be moving up in your position, and it could be something that's quick and surprising. But people are definitely watching you and knowing your worth at this time. And it could be difficult to see because there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of wisdom that you're still getting from other areas of your life. But it reminds me of that Lizzo where it's like, I got boy problems, that's the human in me, bling bling, then I solve them, that's the goddess in me. All right, so sometimes when we're in the human in us, we don't see the goddess in us, but spirit's already on the other side, like, oh no, I'm seeing the goddess in you. That goddess in you needs a new house, a new car. We're gonna amp the health. Yes, we're gonna bless you because we got these people. We're gonna bless through you as well, and you being deserving in your own right. So there's a whole other world that's gonna be coming in from the spiritual realms that is like, no, you have good karma, you have good luck, you have good blessings to you. So don't get caught up in this other person's energy or other people's energy too much, because that's why you guys ever have where like you have a breakup with someone who's like really awful, or a really awful situation happens, and then somehow that person gets out of like what they did, but then your life goes to crap and then theirs is like thriving. It's because when we're too emotionally and energetically enmeshed with other people, we take their karma, like we just absorb, because we're wanting that connection, we're focusing on it, we absorb all of it like a vacuum cleaner. I call it karma eating. And so then the person who should be thriving is having all kind of like the sickness of that interaction, and the other person's like, shoot, I'll take that good luck then, right? And it's like this energy swap and exchange. Okay, and so this is saying, no, cut all of that energy off. It doesn't mean that the situation won't come back around. Spirit's saying they're not worried about this person. They're gonna have that. They're gonna have that come around when when it's time. Okay, they're not worried. They're like, don't worry about this person. We understand. We acknowledge the concerns with that relationship. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. But we need you thriving right now. We need you healthy. We need you back in your element. We need you hydrated. Okay, your pH balanced. Your your yeah, hydration. I'm just getting like a lot of fluids. Okay, are you eating your fruits? Are you drinking your fluids? Just healthcare, that kind of thing. Let me see. You said, so I need to work on my, it's covering the, on your sacral. Yes, your sacral energy, absolutely, because the same energy that we use in our sacral to desire and call in partners in our sexual life is the same energy that we can use to recreate ourselves, to tell our body to go to that next level of connection and all of that kind of stuff. You said no. What's no? Heart, love, and soul healing. Um, Yes, so absolutely, that's the big one, solar plexus and sacral chakra. But you're gonna be thriving. You're gonna be thriving. It's like stay open to these opportunities, ask for what you know you deserve. It's a lot with that self worth, and you're gonna have many blessings coming in financially. You might even start planning a trip. Okay, for real, like that kind of turnaround in your finances. So I'm very happy to see that for you. Yay! How's your summer going? How's the oh, don't drink enough water. Oh, look, don't the readings get you sideways? I just had to chug some too because I have not been. I used to be so good and drink a gallon of water at least. I mean, come on. And I never drank soda for years, and lately I just been on drinking soda and drinking all this other. I needed to hear that too. It's probably why my head's hurting. Okay. Let me go up. Jasmine says, what can I expect for the last 5 months of 2019? I love it. Let's see. Oh, my sweet Jasmine. What can Jasmine expect for the last 5 months of 2019? I almost said 2015 if I don't stop. Okay. The last 5 months of 2019 for Jasmine. The last 5 months of 2019 for Jet. What? It's looking good. Like I'm getting the sneak peek, y'all. I saw the lovers. I saw. I'm gonna whisper. I saw the Queen of Cups. Oh, she's on the bottom. Okay, okay. The Goddess of Cups. Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Some peace of mind. Yes, internal calm. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. We have the Judgment card. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the Ten of Cups reversed, and we have the Queen of Cups. I see this as good though, and then we have it backed up with the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You're so welcome, Mary J. I appreciate you so much. Yes, well, I see you blending. Ooh, I love this actually. I'm like, don't look. Sometimes cards are like, oh, I think these are negative cards. No, no, no. This is good. This is good. Okay, I see you blending two parts of yourself, and this is really badass. This is the part of yourself that's so nurturing and gentle, and just look, the mermaid on the rock, and then the part of you that's like, oh, I can be a siren and I can get legs and come to shore if you mess with me. Don't try it. Okay, being able to blend both sides of those harmoniously and sometimes when we're in the Queen of Cups energy, we're vulnerable, we don't feel protected, okay? People can take advantage of us, or we feel like, okay, I have all this talent, but not enough structure. And then the Queen of Swords can be in her mind. She can cut people off too much. She can, but she's very, like, so wise, so wise. And so putting these together is amazing. This is being very wise when it comes to relationships, knowing your boundaries, but still being able to open up in perfect timing when situations present themselves for love. The download that I'm definitely getting for you is that you're going to be getting you're having reprogramming going on for relationship dynamics. And I already saw the sneak peek in the cards, okay, of the lover coming up. I feel like that's going to be just after the turn of the year, not within the next 5 months, but they wanted you to know because this reversed in the spirit position quite often for me is a download coming. So they're getting you ready for a romantic relationship that will be coming in. So they're saying it's not going to be feeling like your life is stalling anymore. This is literally that combination of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You're going to be making decisions with a harmonious head and heart, and that's going to be something that's amazing. They don't want you to think of the end of the year as like boom, everything's done and everything starts new. Sometimes those kind of false starts can cause people for to feel it's like pressure, right? Some people don't like New Year's because they're like, man, my whole life's not different. Or when it comes to like the Lions Gate or eclipses, oh no, I'm supposed to have a big change. My life's not different, right? And so no, these things are more gradual and subtle. Also, like just you calling what you want for your life, like being the judge, jury, okay, creator of your life is a good look. We have more vulnerability, but knowing you can protect your own backside, okay, that's there, and I love that. Um, I feel like there's gonna be more time of you being able to process relationships. Oh, you said something. Let me see what you said. For the past couple months, I've just been anti-relationships. I have a lot of suitors, but I'm just like, no, leave me alone. You're gonna keep a little bit of that, but you're gonna start opening up. But it's gonna be in a way where you know how there's a difference. Look, it hits different. I'm looking over here and I'm seeing this. It hits different when we are struggling and like feeling like, no, leave me alone. I'm still mad about that last relationship. And when we're like, oh no, I'm good, but thank you. I'll get there. I'll get there. You know, maybe a few more months, maybe a few years when I want to. So you're gonna realize the power shift, and it's almost like you're getting the keys handed over to spirit, saying, okay, you know what you're doing now when it comes to relationships. We're gonna let you decide. When do you want to go have sexy time? When do you want to bring in a partner? And when do you want to like, no, I'm gonna stay in my own zone. I'm gonna chase those spiritual white rabbits. I'm gonna, build my abundance and my connection with myself. So it's a good way. It's not that, where it's that cycle any longer of spirit saying, nope, you have to be single. Nope, you have to. It's gonna be much more in your power and control, and that's gonna feel very good. I see you giving yourself more time to process endings in relationships in general, and there could be some situations that you decide, you know what, I don't need to cut this relationship off. I thought I was disempowered. I thought that I didn't have the tools to stay within this space and work on these friendships or family dynamics or romantic relationships. But now I see that I actually do have that capacity, and I can be safe and still engage in this relationship. So it's going to be a very good feeling with your own self empowerment, and it's not going to have to be worrying about, am I being a doormat? Am I taking what I shouldn't? It's just like all of that finally clicking and synchronizing, and you realizing, wait, I know exactly what my boundaries are. I know when I can stay and do some more work in this relationship, and that's good for me. I know when I need to say, no, that's enough for me, and I'm going to go ahead and sit this one out. So it's a really good feel. But I see family relationships getting better energy as well. So if there's been beef and stuff like that with any family dynamics, your ancestors they really are coming in to do some like low key beside the scenes healing and like surgery to get all of that flowing in together. So it can feel like a lot of subtle shifts, but it's kind of like everything clicking into place that you've worked so hard for, and you getting the empowerment of that. And I feel like that's going to be really, really beautiful. And just finding an inner calm with that, you're being connected with your inner voice, right? Sometimes it's hard to know, is that my voice? Is that my fears? Is that the programming? Whose voice is that, right? Telling me all this stuff. Am I listening to the right decision? Am I not? Should I be going for this relationship? Should I not? And so it's just like, shh, everything getting calm and solid, and you knowing exactly what your inner truth is. Exactly. And just being able to stick with that and not jump your own ship and just oh. So I love this energy, and I think relationship, there'll be another one around the corner. Yes, I've been spending time at my ancestor altar and burning ancestor money daily. They've been coming through. Yes, they are. They're like, okay, we can do some work now. All right, they sending you rainbows from all different sides. Yes. Have you guys ever seen the rainbows when they're like a full circle? I forget what they're called. Or like seeing, you might even see that. You might even see rainbows like they call, there's ones that are like sun, what are they called? Sun something, and they come in strange places. Or like sometimes in the winter you'll see them in like icy clouds. I don't know. You should Google it, like unique types of rainbows. But you might see some kind of unique types of rainbows somehow. And I think that's a symbol that your ancestors are working with you and connecting. Yay! Yay, Jasmine. Woo woo. Okay. What else we got going on here? Oop, it scrolled way up, y'all. Okay. So for Rana, I think we're on Rana next. I am stuck on this person I work with, but I don't know what their deal is. There was telepathy that occurred, but there's a lot of mystery to them. You're so welcome. Yes, your energy is lovely as always, for real. Okay. I just want to get over my feelings and let go. Oops, I hope the screen. Okay. Like, don't get stuck. I'm trying to scroll down. Okay. So, did you just want a general run on what's going on in that situation? Okay. While I'm waiting to see exactly how you want to word that, I'm going to pull some general cards. I love it. I'm getting dusting out. You think they're already coupled, so you just want some insight to that. General reading for those who have liked the video or who have commented. I'm using I've been getting I usually use a little bit of playing cards, you know, cardomancy cards on the side, but I'm like, I need to dust some off because I've been watching my lady Melody, and she left me a beautiful comment, but my phone's been janky, y'all. It's called ghost typing. It just clicks whatever it wants. It was randomly calling people last night and FaceTiming them, which is like worst nightmare, especially if you have Scorpio placements. It's for your phone to randomly like call somebody and all of a sudden they're on FaceTime. Oh my God, no. Hi, D Dawkins. Hey. So, anyways, um, but so I'll reply. I'm so grateful for the shout out from Milady. But check out her channel. I put it on a post. If you're like, what was that name again? It's on the community post. But she does a lot of cardomancy readings. So I'm like, I need to get back to my playing cards. So I love these ones. Look at, they have stars. Hi, Amder. Or yes, Amder, I see your payment. I already said that. I will get to you after Rana. I'm waiting to see how Rana wants to do their question. So if you want to drop yours too. So let's do a general reading. Here, let's put out some juicy options. Go ahead and pick. We'll do kind of like a little pick a card, quickie. Orange stone, which is fire agate, magenta agate, or this purple stone that I always forget when I'm on camera and I'm just resigned to forget it, or lava stone. I'm feeling both of those together. So that's like 1, 2, and 3. Pick one and we'll pull a general card. Yes, magenta agate. Yes. Okay. So for fire quartz, for magenta agate, they are a Scorpio. Look, it was already picking up that energy. And for the lava stone with that purple stone. Okay, so if you chose magenta agate, we have iridinous is the aspect here. It says winter, so this could be somebody who is an Aquarius, Capricorn, or Pisces. Pisces is actually a winter sign, not a spring sign, and this is the river. So I love that. They could also be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is like a Six of Pentacles energy. There's needing to be a physical reciprocity. So basically, it's like if this person gave you a gift, then give them a gift. Or, well, one, if you guys just in general, it's not romantic, are looking for aid and support and you're really needing that right now, it definitely will be coming in. Don't lose hope, right? It's like whatever is around the river bends, we don't always know, but it's still flowing. Even when to us, we're like, well, that's the same river, ain't nothing happening. The water's changing constantly. The energy flow is coming through to you. So believe in it. Know that that energy flow is coming and your drink of water is going to be perfect. Okay. Some of you are waiting for a tall drink of water and you're like, why aren't they doing anything? Well, Spirit might be saying, have they messaged you first all those times? Look, I'm not talking to myself right now. Okay. I'm not trying to give myself a reading, but have they messaged you first all those times? Have you message first back? You know, have they been the one who always drives to your place? Have you drive back? There's the need to show a little bit of a physical sign that you care to this person. Now, for some of you, you're going to be like, I did all the work. And so this is to let them know. Have you vocalized to them? Rivers are vocal, right? We can listen to them on tracks. Each river has its own song. And even just changing one little pebble or rock in that river can change the entire melody. And just the same way, letting someone know know what we need and want in the situation, being honest so that there can be reciprocity, can completely change the entire sound of your relationship. And so it's important to know that sometimes we're blocking ourselves, right? We're creating a little dam, and then we're mad that they're not hearing us. They're not hearing us. They don't understand our wants. So try working on the different love languages. There's a mix of emotional and yet physical action that is needed to balance in this relationship or in your interactions in general, okay? For those of you that chose magenta agate, we have the Queen of Spades energy here. We have Lyra, the Lear, and it's summertime. Okay, so this could be a my eyes itching, sorry. Cancer, Leo, or Virgo. Virgo is a summer sign. And so happy birthday, Leos, Leo season. Happy late birthday, Cancers, early birthday, Virgos. So it could be any of those signs. It could also be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that you're dealing with. But this energy here is about listening. With the Queen of Swords energy, we can pop off on others. We can have, well, I have this plan, I have this mindset. Yay, Leo. Are you Leo, Amder? I don't remember if I knew. We can have our own mindset, our own rules, our own ways that we want, our own script. And when people aren't following that, our Queen of Swords energy, then we can get mad, right? So this is saying listen to the other ways that people communicate. Oh, you just had your birthday. Happy birthday. Yay. Um, yes, what'd you do for your birthday? Not that you have to do something. Some people are like, I just want to chill. Yeah, so this is listening, listening and hearing what the other person wants and feeling sometimes our needs and wants that we are saying, like, this is the rules, this is my vision I have, this is what I want to have. Our manifestations might be kind of against the harmony of what the natural vibe of the relationship is. So it's saying, listen a little bit more to the vibe of the relationship. Have you ever like had a guitar or a harp or a string instrument and you just pluck a string and just listen to it, just let that one note just kind of radiate outward and just take in that energy, or like a crystal bowl. Like relationships literally have their own astrological chart. Like I can cast it for y'all, and it's not always the same energy as the individual person, right? So it's like listen to the energy of the relationship itself and let that speak, and listen to like the vibe of what the other person is trying to bring to the situation. It will take some pressure off of you feeling like you have to be the one to like cultivate every decision, and if something's not moving fast it's because you're not manifesting correctly and all those kind of things. It's like, no, breathe it out and let the situation kind of reveal itself to you, because there are things that are outside of your control because they involve other people, and that's a good thing in this case. All right, for those of you that chose the lava stone and the purple stone, we have Libra. Okay, it straight said it. Libra, the balance here, spring energy. It also says at the bottom, so it could be a Aries, Taurus, Gemini. And we have the Seven of Cups. So we could have a little bit of indecision, but it's a good dreamy time. I feel like for y'all, it's a good time to let yourself explore not having to have all the answers, being a bit more up in the air, switching back and forth between different opinions of thought. Maybe you need to get multiple answers on a health consideration. I'm seeing someone like wanting to go like buy a car, needing to, check out with a few different people and get different responses. Keep researching. You can probably find a better deal when it comes to any types of contracts, legalities, even matters of the heart. Okay, Libras can be good at staying open to other options. Okay, am I right? So it's like, don't put all of your little love heart emojis in one basket. Save them, because there could be some other options around in a good way, and it's not wrong for you to go back to the drawing board and bring in some fresh energy. And also be okay with the fact that sometimes being someone's option is not a negative thing. When we're dealing with people that are whole, their lives are in control, that it's not bad to have a partner who doesn't need us, who isn't desperately obsessed with us. It can be a good thing to have someone who has some distance, and it's actually the healthy thing, right? Some distance, and has the ability, the luxury to weigh their options and pick and choose you by choice, and to see what is a good fit for their life. And so sometimes we want to lash out because we feel insecure with that space in a relationship. We don't know what that means. means, how dare they, I don't want to be the other option. But just because somebody is taking time to make a very informed choice on what's right for their life doesn't mean that they're being a player. Sometimes they're wanting to make sure they make a really good investment before they jump into marriage or a serious relationship or anything of that nature. So this is saying allow people to have that space to make good relationship decisions, good partnership decisions, and also allow yourself that space as well. Even if you're choosing who will my phone bill be with or whatever, you have the right to be like, you know what, I need space right now. I need a little distance, and I'm going to come back when I feel more informed and make a decision that feels right to me. All right, so that's the general reading. Yay, yay. Aren't those so cute, these cards? I love them. These were one of my, like, when I was doing divination and getting divination decks, these were like the third deck that I bought. I bought two tarots, and then I got those and like these eco-friendly playing cards. So I'm excited to use them again. How'd y'all like that reading? Yes, you just chill for your B-day. All right, so we're gonna just do a general for that relationship uh, situation at work, Rana, because I'm not seeing any other particular questions. So we'll look at that for Rana and see, is there another party involved? What's going on? For Rana, okay. We have the moon reversed. I'm gonna have to go do something for the baby real quick in a sec. The world reversed, the nine of wands reversed, the son of swords, son of a sword reversed. We have the ten of pentacles reversed, and we have the five of wands at the bottom of the deck. So, this definitely looks like a situation not to get too much involved in. It's like there could be like a lot of messiness. There could be definitely other people involved. This person might not be single, or if they are single, they're not over it. Whatever's gone down in the past, they could still have a lot of kind of triggers, setbacks, traumas, or things that they're getting over or through in this relationship, or just kind of some weird relationship cycles that they're in. They are very open emotionally, psychically, kind of in their dream world. Their astral energy is not very protected, and so they're kind of easy to connect with psychically, and they're easy to influence their mind, and that can be one of the problems, is that everybody can kind of get into their head. They don't have good defenses. They don't have good auric protection. So sometimes that's good to know, because sometimes the reason we're able to connect with someone, not to say that this isn't some type of soulmate, but sometimes when that happens, it's not necessarily because we have a soul connection. It's because we're a good reader, a good energy. We take in people's energy, and process it, and somebody else doesn't have a strong energy. They're all over the place, right? I see this happen a lot when there's like the bad boys or whatever that are kind of like all over the place, emotional, mental, spiritual wrecks, and then there'll be like the spiritual person that will date those kind of people a lot, right? Because it feels like, well, we have a connection. I feel everything. I get all the messages. It's because they have no boundaries. They have no boundaries. They're not whole when it comes to their mental, emotional, or spiritual energies. They don't. It's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. So if you're somebody who can process that, you're picking up all those messages, all those signals, all over the place, right? So they're basically having to work through their own challenges, get all these different sides of themselves together. They might have their moon like in the third house, or in the sign of Gemini, could be in the 12th house. There's a lot going on with their moon, maybe Aquarius or something, or imbalance like Libra moon. But yeah, I think it's saying like this is better to actually pull away from your energy, because their energy is not harmonious. Their interactions are not something that's very healthy. They're not somebody that is like a long-term option right now. And they could be back and forth with like a partner that they started investing with, and then they break up, and then they get back together, or they're just not over that in the past, and it's something that is just has them kind of torn open and all over the place. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for this. It's kind of better to let them kind of go their own way and protect yourself from such varying energy like that, because it will get you feeling all over the place. Yep, and it's something that would be very easy to get caught up into and hard to get out of those cycles. Yes. Ooh, a Venus spread for Friday. My lady just posted a video. Go check it out. I just mentioned her. My lady, Melody. Okay, I'm gonna go check the baby real quick. It makes perfect sense. Okay, great. And I'll be right back to do yours, Amder. Hi, sweet baby. You love this? Or you watch this? Okay. Let's get your little food, okay? Okay, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. It smells so good in here, y'all. I burned that super hit incense by Satya, and it's really cool because I found out Satya is still very like handmade and like natural and everything. I thought it was more mass produced, but they still do it in like the traditional ways. I'm not sponsored, y'all, but yeah, so I was happy about that. But it's so good. The super hit one is like made to like bring out the best of each zodiac sign. Mm-hmm. So it smells really good. All right, for Amder, let me see your question. Oh no, is it not letting me see? It's not letting me scroll. Sorry, I'm doing this on my phone. There we go. I've been feeling a little detached lately. Is there anything my guides or ancestors need or want me to know? For Amder, baby's in the house. She's like, wait a minute. She's just now realizing, wait a minute, mama's in there doing that work stuff. Uh-oh, she about to get charged up, y'all. She grabbed the fire cords. Any messages from spirit guides or ancestors of Amber? This one? Okay. This is all my seashell dust. Message from spirit guides or ancestors of Amber. They do have a very chill feeling. Like I just like got very, very chill doing this shuffle, like yeah, like winding way down. Okay, let's see. We have the Two of Cups reversed. We have the Magician. We have the Five of Wands again coming up. We have the Son of Swords coming up again. Are these phones and internet systems still in retrograde or something? They're just tripping. Yeah, Mercury's still not complete. Look, Mercury retrograde. This is a card of Mercury. Oh my God. As I read that, and we have the Mercurial card reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Mercury does not come out of its shadow from its retrograde until the 15th. And for me, I always tell people, and they don't believe me, the week before and after Mercury retrograde are usually the worst. We have the Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, you know what? You're doing the right thing, having a bit of chill detachment. I feel like you're kind of learning how you want to reprogram your responses. It's almost like you might have shot really quick from the hip, Amder, and been like, this is how I respond to love, this is how I respond to everything, here's my opinion, right? You might have had that phase where you went through that, and now it's like this chill vibe that you're getting where it's like, you know what, I don't need to react. I'm gonna sit with myself until I respond. And that is exactly the space. Like it's literally so zen. I'm like, did I just eat a cool mint or something? Like I feel chill. That is exactly the vibe that your spirit crew is cultivating with you. They're like, you hear us. You hear us when you need some information. But a lot of the times what you just need to hear is your inner self. And we're cool with that because you have a good discernment. You have a good understanding of what's not meant for you. And that's getting clearer and clearer. And you might surprise yourself like, wow, did I just really not react to that situation? Did I really just, take the cool road on that situation? Should I be reacting a bit more hype? What's going on? But it's not. It's just your style right now. It's just where your spirit wants to be. It's kind of this cool, calm power. I always say if you go to like, anywhere that's supposed to be tough, whether that's like a fighting rink or like the hood or something, is usually the quiet person that don't say shit is the one you need to watch out for, or the one that you should put the respect on, right? They're the one. The little yip yaps that talk all the talk and all this. It's like, what's, you know how you see like those karate movies where the person does all the craziness and the Zen master just sits there? I don't know if they're the sensei. And then all of a sudden they just like pop, pop, and they're done, right? That's the vibe right here. You got these sensei vibes. You don't have to do all that extra. You don't have to worry about all of that. You're just sitting calm, cool, and collected, cool as a cucumber. How cool is cold, ice cold, all right? Andre 3000 cool. Who is a Gemini, interesting enough, and this is another card of Mercury. And just, you know, when it's right, boom, you manifest what you want with your energy. You can really bring about more response or reaction through a look, through a gesture, through controlling your voice in a situation. You know, it's that kind of vibe that has more effect than the more like fiery hype in your face, any of that. It's just like, oh, I thought I would trigger you. I thought I was gonna get you, you know, really worked up right now, and you're calm, you're chill, and that is how everything is gonna respond to you. Anything that's not meant for you is gonna ease, like, just, oh shoot, I guess I better walk out of life. Yes, I keep thinking I was being too chill. No, it's good. It feels so good. It's like, look, baby said, yeah, yeah. She's a hype about it. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be chill. So yeah, you might still have hype people around you, and that's fine. It's not saying you gotta cut them out or that they're low vibration. Ooh, okay. This is for other people watching too. Sometimes, thank you, Rana. Sometimes when people transfer into a chill. Oh, thank you, Mama too. She's telling you, my mama, 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 complimenting me too. Thank you. You're so sweet, baby. Um, she's look. We're chill today too. Last night was hype, y'all. We was having tantrum central. I had a first middle name and second middle name. Okay, it was too much. But this is that chill vibe, just like what Amber's in. So okay, so generally, sometimes when we transition into like now I'm in a chill vibe spiritually, what happens is some people will take that meaning, oh, everyone else who's not chill like me, they're wrong, they're low vibrational now. No, I'm saying you can still have friends that are hype. That's fine. You can still have, you might still even watch a show or something like, man, this is crazy hype. What's going on? You might still even be in, it's just like you could even go to a party or a club or something. It's just you're going to be the chill one posted up, right? So it's not saying that any of that is wrong, any of that is negative. It's just saying your flow's a little different and things will respond accordingly, and that's a good look, all right? So you're definitely able to create what you want and remove what you don't want, just kind of effortlessly. I mean, it is a deep effort, but it's becoming more effortlessly for you. So you're empowered with your decision making, definitely, and what you want to create and manifest. Yes, I love that. That was such a cool energy to tap into. Thank you. What are you getting? Oh, can I have that? You just want to hold that? But that's an incense, baby. Thank you. Barter? Okay. We have negotiated. Negotiations. Yeah, that. Okay, who's up next? You're so welcome, Amder. You got another one? Oh my goodness. Yes. Are we caught up on everybody? So does anyone else want a reading? You go ahead and send it in. Woo! You have two middle names too? Yes. Right? When you hear them both, you know that parent is at their limits. It's so funny because Odara had just been like, you're so calm with everything going on, because all the stuff I was telling y'all about on the last live. But and then I was like, I just reached my limit last night. Oh my gosh. You remember your mom calling both? Speaking of Odara, hey, I did do your reading. Yes, it's the first one. I was just confessing. I was like, after being calm, last night. Tell me why my phone called Matthews in the middle of a mom-baby meltdown. I was like, of course it did. Of course it did. Of course. Right? Oh my God. Right in the middle of that full name. Baby getting called full name. Like, this is not happening. We need to calm down. Yes, it did. I was like, this is too much, universe. You playing. You got jokes. Look, it's like Wheel of Fortune. You got jokes, universe. That's too much. Um, okay. Yes. Oh, you love our communication. Thank you. Yes. Usually it's pretty good. We have our moments, and we're both very stubborn sometimes. But it's pretty good. And we're good at getting back to laughing and cuddles. Huh. Being very honest with each other. You're, yeah, that. Do you need to get through? There you go, baby. Let's move that. How's that? That better? Mm-hmm. Her hair has just been all over the place. She has Leo rising. So Leo season, her hair is just like, I do what I want. And it's just growing and growing so much. It's wonderful though. All right. Anybody else want to do a reading? Go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or to PayPal. Mm-hmm. Or if you want another reading, I stuck some of my Cinnabon thing in my mouth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do a card for this weekend for everyone who's liked the video or contributed in the chat. Got to give the little kitty cats a little bit of shine here, Leo season. General card for everyone who's liked the video or chatted or will. Okay. Adventure. And this is the super cute kitty that we got. I love purple. I want a purple cat. I dyed my hair purple for the longest. I'm like, that's my natural hair color. Okay, this is Lion Mew. He is an adventurer, an explorer, a traveler, and a seeker of lost worlds. He likes to feel the wind rippling his fur and the excitement of not quite knowing what he might discover next. It is time to leave the safe havens of your comfy home and routine to seek out distant shores and unknown lands. So who's traveling this weekend? Okay, who's booking? Who's Airbnb-ing? All right, who got the rental, the train ticket, the Greyhound, the Megabus? Widen your circle of experience and step into a different point of view. Distance and diversity gives us a shift in perspective. Home never looks the same from afar. Remember, the journey outward illuminates the journey inward. Live your life as a grand adventure. So that is actually a really good tip for manifesting 101. Shake things up. Jump into where you want to be. And I look up at my astro dice and I'm seeing Sagittarius, okay? And we just had the Wheel of Fortune too. So absolutely 100%. If you've been feeling like I wanted to go here, I wanted to take a little trip to this place, maybe you're like, well, I can't afford to fly there, but if I book a Megabus ticket, I can go for $5. Okay, maybe you can have access to find some of those like secretflying.com. I'm not sponsored, y'all, but you can find some really good deals. Maybe you do one of those, just go in, spin around, boom. Okay, it says I'm going to Portugal. Okay, you're going to Jackson, Mississippi. Safe travels, enjoy. Some of you might be moving home or deciding, you know what? I'm gonna let this lease go. Yep. And it's gonna be a shift of energy. That's what it is. It's the shift of energy of, you know what, I am ready for this change. I am. It's time. I'm fully 100% in it, universe. I'm fully planning this trip. I'm fully planning my next adventure. I'm fully deciding that I'm going to even get out about town more, right? Some of us homebodies, once we get into a homebody cycle, it's hard to come out of that shell and get back around. You feel a little bit exposed and vulnerable going back out and about. You're like, okay, I go to work, I go home, I go to the grocery store, and a few other places, that's it. And so this is like, no, shake it up, right? And feng shui, we don't want our energy to get stagnant, and we can do that in our lives. And literally, talking to myself here, I'm one or the other. I'm either on the road, going everywhere, everything adventurous, or I'm such a homebody, y'all. And I'm also in the space of switching up those energies, right? So whether it's taking some new routes when you walk the dog, or planning the big adventures that are trips, it's time to do it. It's time to say, universe, I'm ready for it. And believe me, excuse me, if you decide I'm really ready to travel, I'm really ready to do this, it will happen. It will start shifting. And so if you start thinking, oh, yep, this is for when I go to, I don't know, Greece is popping in my head, probably because Matthew's new video, check out her new video, she was talking about it. Yep, but once you decide that, the alignment of the universe is going to start supporting that adventure that you're ready to get into, okay? So that is our card for the weekend, Leo season. Hey, hey. Yes. Good morning. It's popping this morning, y'all. I'm so glad it's Friday. Good energy. If you want to send ahead to be in the incognito red, which will be the 18 plus readings later on this evening, go ahead and send in that payment and send the email with your question to oceanheartconjure@gmail.com. Yes, we will have a new erotic deck in that one, and some other things going down. You can just join even if you don't want a particularly spicy question and just ask more amorous questions. But it will be very private and an adult venue, so that would be fun to do. Yes. Anybody else would like to book a reading currently? I believe now we are in. Bless you, my love. Now we are in Sagittarius moon. So duh, silly. They're like, hello, adventure. We gave you the Sagittarius on the astro ball dice, on the astro dice. Sagittarius moon. It is time for adventure and getting out there. Okay, Leo sun, Sag moon, fire, fire. Fire burning on the dance floor. Who's going out this weekend? What are y'all getting into? I got a lot I'm doing around here. I'm cleaning, organizing. Yeah, I got some big shifts. That I'm doing. But I don't know if I'm gonna be bless you. I don't know if I'm gonna be burning up on the dance floor. Should we have a dance party? What do you think, baby? Hi, 37. Hey. Yes, yes. Y'all doing well? Let's see. So it's like what, 9:30? Are y'all off to work? What's going on? Some people might be at work or listening on the way. Oh, and shout out to everyone who watches at work. You guys are so cute. Sometimes people will comment and they're like, hee, I'm watching this at work, but this is so accurate. I just had to let you know. It's so cute. I'm like, oh, you watching me low key at work. That's love. I remember those days, right? Oh my goodness. You're like, what? Leave me alone. If I can get my work done and, have some release, some relief, why not? Thank you. I'm doing better today. This has been a crazy week. Yesterday was not a good day, but I'm feeling better. It just feels calmer. Yeah, I usually love Scorpio moon, but the Scorpio moon this month was like rough. Oh my God. Oh, it's 5:41 p.m. there. Yes. Are you eating dinner? Look, I'm getting hungry. Did y'all eat? Is everybody hydrated? Is everybody feeling good? Yes. How are you doing, 37? Yes. I will be catching up on emails and the last of so they have to service the Wi-Fi. I'm so glad, y'all. This is actually the internet on my phone. This week flew by so fast. I'm at home enjoying a vape bag. Okay, y'all chill. Everybody chill. Okay. Yes, this week went by way so fast. I have to way so fast. I have to make some calls and be like, can we handle some of this next week? Because Mama don't know. I mean, I'm up early today, but I got a lot I'm supposed to get done this today. And then stuff that came up, like having to get the internet fixed and serviced and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just like, it's too much, okay? We need an extension. Please and thank you, because we can only do so much adulting in one day, in 1 week, okay? Honestly, truly. Last week was crazier for you. Yeah. I'm glad that it's calming down. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to do another general pull. We're going to do a gemstone one. And I'm going to do another reading. I have a really, really fun reading that I hope I'll have time to film for y'all today. I don't know when it'll upload because I'm working on the internet, but readings coming for the. There's like 3 people that have pending readings coming through as soon as the internet is back up. Um, Fully. This is just again my cell phone service or whatever. Okay, so this is the Banksy playing cards. I love these. I love street art, and I have some very excited readings coming. Yeah, yeah. All right, so we got Iolite. This is for everyone who's liked or is chatting. Family and the third eye. Iolite is like such a good stone. The vibe of it is so beautiful and chill. It's kind of like tanzanite, but lighter. Like if tanzanite was more like a lilac flower, I don't know. That's the feel of Iolite. So family concerns, and we have the King of Clubs, which is kind of like the King of Wands. Again, adventure energy. Okay, Leo season. Hey, all the royalty of Leo out there. Hey. We have here Dorothy. And this is very interesting too because there's travel. Some people are saying, look, you're giving me all this travel reading. I don't know. It's not kind of safe out there. This is a reminder definitely to look, I look over and this is what I see. Okay, y'all know I'm gonna say it. Close the camps, free migrant children, be kind to other travelers. Look, tell TSA to chill. All right, check in the bags. Look, Dorothy can't even click her heels, and there they are in her basket. Like, come on now. Some of you will have family really in your business. Some of you might be concerned. Here we go, family reunion. It's gonna be fun and adventurous, all right, but everyone's gonna be in my business. All right, so you guys might need to chill a little bit being in family's business, or to kind of ask for space with them being in yours. It could be even with just people who are traveling. I'm getting the feeling like don't judge, whether it's judging people who are migrating, judging people. Maybe you're seeing your friends and you're like, oh really, they're moving, oh that house is too much for them, or oh they think they can travel here and there, must be nice. It's like, no, change that vibe. Instead think about your own journey, right? Because Dorothy's journey was just as much spiritual and broadening her mind as it was adventurous. And sometimes when people are traveling and they're getting to, thank you baby, go around all different places, like it's because spirit needs them to. Like if Dorothy had just stayed in Kansas in the black and white world, she never would have learned all of the stuff that she learned in the Wizard of Oz or in the Land of Oz. You want it back? How about I put them over here on that side? Yes, you're doing very good with those, just holding them in your hands. Yeah, so that's kind of the vibe. People have different reasons why they need to move, why they need to travel, why they need to expand the way they do, whether or not we think they're ready for it, whether or not we think we're ready for it, any of those kind of things. So it's saying don't judge yourself or don't judge others. If the winds of change are coming through and you're like, since when? Oh really? Like this person just up and saying, my sister's just up and saying they're gonna move to where? It's like, no, be supportive, see things through the third eye, be compassionate with others, be kind to the strangers in your land. Okay, those coming through. And also make sure that you hold your own personal boundaries, and make sure that people are respecting you as well. Kind of don't put your, what do they say, don't put your pearls before swine, right? Don't put things of value before people that aren't going to respect it, and just use that energy to get more invasive with you and think that they're more entitled to be up in your business and your decisions and your journey than they are. And of course, be kind to migrant families, be safe space. Are you safe space for others? Pretty much all traditions have some, proverb or scripture of value where they remind us to be kind, that we are all humans in humanity and deserve equality and respect. So that's definitely coming up too. All right, Mary J. Okay, everyone, I gotta run to hit the roast, and light and love to everyone. Stay focused. Yes. Stay focused. Thank you for coming through. Bye. And enjoy your day. Stay blessed and protected. And that's for everyone too. As I touch the third eye charm there. Okay. Are we done for reading? So is anyone else wanting to anyone else wanting to get one? Oh, you know what I'm seeing right now too? Grandpa's Kitchen. Have y'all watched that? Seriously, subscribe and just give them likes. It's like a gentleman in India, right? And he cooks for an orphanage, and he makes like these huge foods, and he cooks them like traditionally outside, and he'll make like huge pizzas or just all different kinds of food. And so, you know, his YouTube will help fund to feed them. But he has such a beautiful spirit. I'm like, I love it. You just over here cooking like you know, when they say put a dash of this, it's kind of like put 3 mountains of flour. Okay. Well, y'all, I probably will pop on a little bit later, but it looks like things are dying down, and baby is, she's playing this game where she's handing me stones behind the camera and then wanting me to put them up here so she can reach them again. You watch him, you watch Grandpa's Kitchen. Good. Yes. Isn't that such sweet energy? I love it. I love it. Right? Love, love. Good medicine in the food, right? There we go. Is that good? Up here, and then she gets them again. Are you trying to show how tall you are? She's 18 months, y'all, and she's almost 19 months, and she's this tall up here on this table, can reach halfway across it or third way across it. Yes, you want to say bye? Say see you later, everyone. Woo! She's getting excited. You're doing it fast. Wow. We have a new game on the channel. The Crystal Baby game, okay? Yes. Well, I hope y'all are doing well. Stay blessed. I'll come on later. Right now it's morning, my time. So it's like, I think it's like 9:30. Maybe it's 10 already. Who knows? No, probably about 9:45, 30. So I'm going to try to come on at like noon or something and just check in throughout the day with y'all. Hopefully it's still working. And I got a lot of stuff to work on behind the scenes as well. So I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Coming through. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll talk to you again. If it goes off, watch it be frozen. It's like when the elevator, you're waiting for it to close and you already told them bye. You're like, I said bye, bye.